Welcome back, everyone, to Find Music. Hope you like our old new logo. And of course, it is our tradition to lead off with our first man, Fred Whitlock.
Well, I discovered a group that's got few albums out, Signal Hill. They're an instrumental band, uh, great guitar work, kind of lo-fi instrumentals, bright, metallic. Don't get them mixed up with, I guess, a Halifax band with the same name. I was a little bit confused when I tried to find out information on them. But as far as I know, they're from LA, New York, and London, and recorded this album in LA. It's called Discarded Future. And it's 9 tracks, 48 minutes of evocative guitar work. And they're on Bandcamp, they're on YouTube and other streaming. It's crisp, bright chords, slow handed melodies, and effective hooks. That's what they put on the Bandcamp. And they create an impressive listening experience that I found. My next discovery was M. Sage uh, from Colorado. And then he moved to Chicago and was recording albums out of Chicago. And I discovered he moved back to Colorado. A lot of his electronic music has to do with nature and being in outdoors. And this is called Paradise Crick, Crick. And it's ambient, sonic blend of electronics and acoustic music. Uh, Map to Hear. They started recording this music. Crick Dynamo, which starts out with a gentle piano and goes into otherworldly ambient sounds. It's a scattershot of electronics and an ecosystem of just great gentle jamming. And it's like I said, it's life and nature through his music. You can hear, almost sense the sound of nature in his music. It floats through, and I think you would like it if you like ambient electronic music. Michael M. Muller uh, has a new album out, Mira Music, came out in March of 20 this year, and it's synthesizer and it ebbs slowly and floating with other instruments throughout the album. It's gentle, surrounds you with a minimalist yet cohesive sound. All the tracks are called Mira, numbered 1 to 10. Mira number 4 has a great bass clarinet through it that changes the whole atmosphere of the album a bit. It's very imaginative, this album. It's dreamy and has 10 musicians on it, along with the synthesizers and piano. Very interesting album. If you like electronics and quieter music and you need it to be with you, that's the album to choose. And then there's a guy who calls himself Radioactive Man,
Nice.
Keith Tim Tenniswood, Tenniswood, Keith Tenniswood. And he's got a new album out that you can find on Bandcamp, Jam on Kicks. And he really stretches out the electro tech sound. And he took live tracks and then sequenced it differently and then brought it into the studio and re-record some of it. And he turns all these tracks into sort of house electronic music, and it's got a great beat. It doesn't bore you, and it keeps your interest if you need something a little more livelier in the electronic world of music. Then back to a little bit on the dreamier side is Richard Voss. He calls himself Lemongrass. He records under the name Lemongrass. And he has a new album out called Gloria. And he came out of a jazz punk background, then went into electronics. And in 1989, he recorded Dynamic Universe, Dramatic Universe. And this album, Gloria, is well balanced between beats and grooves, and it dazzles the senses and explores melodies and different styles of electronic music. It's pure and memorable and a great sonic retreat. So those are my choices. And if you like ambient music, check them all out.
All right.